If you're stuck trying to get funding out of Chase, okay, I'm going to show you the trifecta effect of Chase. Now, most people, when they think of a trifecta of Chase, they think about stacking credit cards for points. However, I'm going to show you, especially if you don't have perfect credit, I'm going to show you how to actually build that trifecta effect with Chase to get access to more funding. Now, the first thing you need to understand is that if you have a low credit score or you don't have any credit, Chase does offer a builder credit card. Now, this builder credit card is called the Chase Freedom Rise credit card, okay? And here's the key to actually getting this here credit card. Now, with this here credit card, don't think of it as it's just a low limit intro credit card, because it's not that. Because I have seen people get up to $5,000 with this here credit card. So this is not just one of your low entry credit cards. However, it does help you build that relationship with Chase so that you can get access to higher limit credit cards, okay, and access to more money. So this is what I mean. So what you would have to do, if you don't have any credit or you have a low credit score and you're trying to get a credit card with them using their credit bill, the higher chance of getting that credit card is actually depositing $250 into a checking account, okay? Now, once you deposit that $250 into a checking account, if I were you, I would probably wait anywhere from 30 to 60 days before I apply for a credit card with them. Now, here's the key thing to this is because, and I've talked about this in another video, but here's the key thing with Chase. Chase do rely on relationships, all right? So understanding the longer the relationship, the better the opportunity for you to get higher limit credit cards. And as you can see here, after 6 months, they actually will review your account for a credit limit increase, okay? So they will review your account after 6 months for a credit limit increase. Now, this is one of their easiest credit cards. Now, I'm going to show you their second easiest credit card. Now, here's the second easiest credit card you want to go after if you're trying to get funding from Chase, all right? And that would be this, the Chase Freedom Unlimited, okay? This is their easiest credit card. And I have seen people with less than a 650 credit score get this card. Now, here was the key to that. In order for them to get this here credit card, what they did, they had been with Chase for at least 6 months, okay? That credit card I just showed you is a credit builder credit card. This is a regular credit card, okay? Now, here's the reason why, if you're going to start getting funding, you want to start with Chase first. And the reason I tell you that is because of that 524 rule. I'm always explaining about having 5 open revolving accounts with any institution, and within a 24-month period, then Chase will turn you down, okay? So just keep that in mind. But this Chase Freedom Unlimited, this is the second easiest credit card to get with them, all right? Now, what happens next? So the next tier, so this is the second tier, then the third tier would be their business credit card, okay? Here's their business credit card. They have the Inc. Business Unlimited, the Inc. Business Premier, and the Inc. United Business. This credit card here is if you're gonna start a business, this would be the easiest credit card you wanna go for. Now, here's a key that I'm gonna tell you guys. Now, when you first open up your accounts with Chase, Chase more likely is going to pull your TransUnion and Experian, all right? Now, after they pull your TransUnion and Experian, whenever you apply for other credit cards, they're usually going to pull your Experian. Now, when it comes to business, it's usually strictly Experian, the Experian Business Credit File. Now, here's the interesting thing about it, is they pull your FICO 8 credit score, okay? They pull your FICO 8 credit score, but keep in mind, they do offer a credit score to you. However, that's a VantageScore, all right? And that VantageScore may not match up with the FICO score. So you may be looking at a high FICO score, high VantageScore, right? And you apply with Chase and they turn you down and you're like, okay, what's up? Sometimes your VantageScore can be off from your FICO score between 50 to 80 points. Now, here's the key to that. If you have a high VantageScore, I have some creditors I'm going to introduce you to that will accept a Vantage 4 as well as a Vantage 3 credit score. But Chase does give you your Vantage 3 credit score in order to, so that you can know possibly where you at with your credit scoring, okay? Just to say that. That being said, the reason I tell people that why you want to get this Chase Inc. business credit card, one is that it's going to give you a higher limit than the personal card starting out. Number two is that with Chase reports to more business credit bureaus. So with Chase, they're going to report to Experian Business, Equifax Business, Small Business Financial Exchange, and it's shared with Dun & Bradstreet, okay? And here's another key to this. If you're able to, say that you are an independent contractor doing your side hustles and stuff, having this type of bank, having a Chase bank, and making your weekly or daily deposits, what it helps is build up your business bank rating so that you're able to qualify for more funding through other institutions. Now understand that Chase is a tier 1 institution. So for as with new businesses concerned, usually they are kind of conservative. Even like on the personal side, when you first join them and things of that nature, depending on the data points of your credit score, your income, those things really matter to Chase. And how long you had the relationship with them. Those are the things that actually matter to them, all right? So just keep that in mind. Now, Chase has one other card that a lot of people like to go after, and that credit card is the Amazon Prime credit card. Now, yes, this is a Chase credit card. Now, Amazon does have an American Express, but the Chase credit card usually is going to pull your Experian as well, okay? And will this Amazon credit card count a part of your 524? Absolutely. If you apply for this here card and you apply for 4 other Chase products, then this will definitely be a part of that 524. Okay? That being said, as I was stating to you, in terms of Chase gives you a credit score, right? So they'll give you a free credit score through the Chase Credit Journey. Now, here's the thing about it. Because it is a VantageScore 3 TransUnion, so since Chase gives you a Vantage 3 score, then what you want to do, you want to look at BCU. This is Baxter Credit Union. They use a Vantage scoring system, okay? So with their Vantage scoring system, it is TransUnion FICO Score 3, okay? TransUnion Vantage Score 3. And so what that means is that when they give you that Vantage score, how you can build it up, you can add rental payments, you can add subscriptions, utilities, and authorized users to help build up your Vantage score. However, one of the things you have to know about BCU, you do have to become a member. And the way that you actually become a member is through their member center, okay? And the way that you have to do that is through here. They give you 4 options, okay? So it's employment, community charter, family, and Life Money U. The Life Money U organization, you pay $5 to become a member. Now, one other thing that I must tell you about BCU, they do check systems, all right? So just keep that in mind. They do check systems. But if you have a good check systems, a clean check system, then you shouldn't have no issues, right? And because your VantageScore may be higher than your FICO score, you have higher chance of not only just getting credit cards and loans from this institution, but also being able to get business credit cards as well as lines of credit also, all right?